Hey guys, welcome back to a new Minecraft video. Today is kind of like a little special 3-in-1 Minecraft Redstone tutorial. We have three different little interesting little designs that me and Caleb thought of while we were on our server making our new adventure map, which should be out in a while. But anyways, one of them is some color labeled levers. Another is a vertical item elevator, and another is a really compact downward redstone contraption. So yeah, you can click on the screen for which one you want to watch now. There's going to be a link to each of the three designs and a link to Caleb's video showing his three designs. And yeah, you can either click on one of the videos now or continue watching to watch all three. Okay, this one we found while playing around with item frames, that you can pretty much stick item frames on any block. Even like if you can right click on the block, you can pretty much stick a lever there, or not a lever but an item frame. And then we figured out wool extends like just enough for it to like just be there. So now we got little color labeled levers here, and I set it up so if I flick it, it says red, this one says blue, this is green, yellow, and purple in the corresponding colors. So yeah, to make it, what you're going to need is an item frame, a lever, and the wool of your choice. Doesn't really have to be wool, I guess it could be like anything. You could have like stone or something. Yeah, here we'll just plop down an item frame. We can put the lever in like that, and we can put the item of our choice. So you can like put stone there, which doesn't look very nice. Put the item frame back, and we can like, I don't know, stick red wool. Now we got a red labeled lever. Next is the upward item elevator. So this is pretty simple. You can just throw all the items that you want to be transported up in there, in that chest. It sucks them all out, puts them into these droppers, which then sends a signal into another dropper and like continues all the way up in a spiral fashion. It goes all the way up to this chest right here. And we have all the items put in down there. So this is a simple design. All it is there's 3 blocks here. This redstone goes around and this repeater sends a signal again, just delayed enough, and since redstone can pass up like between the crack of glowstone and a normal block only upwards, it'll travel upwards like that, power here, and continue on like that all the way up until all the droppers have been activated one tick after another all the way up to here. So let's get on to a tutorial. Okay, so these are the items that you're gonna need. You're gonna need multiple of all of them, so pretty much you might as well just grab a bunch of things. So first off, we're gonna place our initial, let's make it 5 droppers high. So you can place an upward dropper like that, but then now you're gonna want to hold shift and jump when you're placing them, so you can place them without opening the inventory. So yeah, that's good. 5 blocks high. So first, let's make the first way around. Just put 3 blocks like that. Then you want to put a piece of glowstone. And then again, you just want to place 3 blocks and glowstone. 3 blocks, glowstone, 3 of your building blocks, the glowstone right here. And then you can just place 1 like that, because it's the last dropper. And we might as well make it put it into a chest instead of spewing out everywhere. So there. Now to actually put in our redstone, this will be your input side. So we're going to put 2 redstone like that and a redstone here, then a repeater. So you can just fill in all the spots like that. And like the same on the other side, but you might as well put a glowstone right there just to make it look like it flows. Then you can put repeaters like that, and redstone, 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 and then this one will just go up like that to power this final one. And now that is all handy dandy. If you now shove that chest in there, press the button, it'll make it flow up into there. but we want it so whenever an item's in here, it'll start going up by itself. So, just get behind here. We'll place a comparator right there, and a block, and then another comparator. Then you're going to want to place a repeater like this, and a repeater like this. Oh, no, on this side. And then you place redstone, 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 some more redstone, and a repeater. You can remove that button now. And what we want to do to make sure this acts as a clock, set it to subtract mode. And let's fix what we destroyed right here earlier. And now, whenever an item goes in here, the comparator will detect it, and this will start pulsing, sending the stuff up, like giving a pulse, going up here, and it'll send whatever we stuck in there. So now we can just throw in all of our stuff, and it can handle multiple items. You can stick in a stack of items, and one at a time, it'll start sending them all up. And now all of our items are in that chest. And there's one more little addition that you could do to it to make it so it's easier. Instead of having to reach your way under here, you can just add a few hoppers like so for a vertical item moving, I guess you could say. Little vertical item track. And you can just throw your items in here. The hoppers suck it all into the dropper, and it goes up. The third thing is a new version of downward redstone. My old version required buds, chaining buds, which doesn't work anymore because of some recent changes to Minecraft. But with this new redstone block, it makes it very easy. Now all we have to do is have a sticky piston, redstone block, redstone, and then continuing on like that. So now once we apply power to here, it pushes down each of the pistons. Now, a weird part that I find is that they all retract at the same time, but as you can see, there's still a little delay before they all extend, but then they just all retract. It's like kind of odd, but still, it works nonetheless. And let's get on to a tutorial. Okay, so you're going to start at your block here. You can put your input source here, which we're just going to use a button. Then you can place a sticky piston downwards, a redstone block, and then might as well use stone for that. Then a few blocks away like that, we're going to need also some redstone. Put the redstone like that, and then continue that for how far down you want it. So we'll just go as far down as this other one is. And like that, and then finally like that. And now we can hit our button. It extends all the way down. Now that's a really nice way to send power downwards. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these few designs that we found on while we were making our adventure map. If you want to go see Caleb's version of it, you can go check it here. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.